Good afternoon. This is Mahogany Woods with a weekly reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio from the 11th to the 17th. Just a weekly reading on what's coming in and what you might be looking at. If you do not resonate with this reading, you can look at your sun sign. And some zodiacs are relating more to their sun sign, maybe because it's the end of the year. So Scorpio, let's get started. And you have the High Priestess, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the Empress, you have the Star, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. Let me move everything over here, get it all in here. There you go. Okay. Now the High Priestess talks about intuition, knowledge, you know, what's in your subconscious, you know, trust your intuition this week. And then you have the Eight of Cups, which is reversed, which is trying one more time, indecision, walking away from something. Do you stay or do you go? And then you have the Empress, which is reversed, which is depending on others, placing others, you know, their wants and needs before you, being codependent in a relationship, being controlling in a relationship. And then you have the Star, which is lack of faith, because this is reversed, so it's a lack of faith, despair, and disconnection. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is reversed, which is the dark side of wealth, you know, money problems, the need for security, the need for commitment. Looks like a hard week in a way, Scorpio, so let's get down to clarifying what this is. So the High Priestess, you have the Tower. And the Tower is whatever you built your foundation on. If it's strong, it won't crumble. If it can get through anything, might be a little bit cracked, but you'll be able to get through everything. But if it was built, if your foundation was built on a weak foundation, be prepared next week for it to come down. One thing with the Tower, though, once it comes down, it can be rebuilt. You'll just have to rebuild it. This can be friendship, this could be relationship, this could be work-wise. Then you have the Eight of Cups, which being indecisive, you know, walking away from something. Do you stay? Do you go? Let's clarify that card. Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is, you know, future planning, progress, decisions, you know, and like I said with the High Priestess, you know, you're wondering, do you stay, do you go? And the Two of Wands is telling you, you know, that there's going to be a need for future planning, you know, and a lot of decisions that you have to make. And then you have the Empress, which is reversed, which is depending on others, you know, focusing, you know, on others' wants and needs, you know, talks about self-care and self-love, you know. You have to stop putting people's wants and needs before your own, okay? You have to start doing a little bit of self-love. Let's look at what this pertains to. Knight of Wands. You have scattered projects, scattered energy. You know, there's delays, there's frustration this week. You know, slow it down. Slow it down. Start doing you before you do anyone else. And then you have the Star, which is you got a lack of faith right now, a little bit of despair going on, a little bit of self-trust, you know, issues, and you feel a disconnection with something or someone. And you have the Two of Cups. Cups usually mean relationship. It means stuck. You're stuck. And the Two of Cups reversed is, self-love. You have, like I told you over here, it has to do with self-love. There's a little bit of disharmony going on. Could be a breakup, but self-love starts with yourself. When you love yourself, um, you have better relationships. You set better boundaries. And over here, it's telling you that you need to start putting you before you put anyone else. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, and Pentacles usually means about work, and but it's reversed, and it's the dark side of wealth. You're gonna have a little bit of money problems. You want security and commitment, but you can't have security and commitment if you are spending, spending, spending. You have to put away for that. You got to put away for it. It's nice to look at something and say, I want that, and not have a care in the world. But if you are on a budget, you better start caring. Because it's versus what you need versus what you want. Okay? And sometimes we can't have everything what we want, because then there's repercussions from that. And then you have Ace of Pentacles, and it's telling you, it's reversed. It's telling you, see, when the Pentacles is upright, it means money. When the Pentacles are upside down, it means loss of money. You have to stop being wrapped up on what you have. And you have to stop being wrapped up on how others perceive what you have. That you have this, you have this, you have this. It doesn't matter, what you have. It's all about security, commitment, and not keeping up with the Joneses this week. So Scorpio, looks like you're having a little bit of hard week, but this is what it looks like coming in from the 11th to the 17th. Okay, Scorpio, this is Mahogany Woods, and you have a good afternoon.